first bit of the video I really liked with the intro, because it kind of just gives an idea of the relationship between the couple and the idea that something iffy is going on. So it's a good kind of introduction towards the rest of the video. The montage worked really well as well, because usually sometimes things with dance clips, it can come across as like uncomfortable or awkward with some of them. However, the acting with this didn't show anything of that, so it was well performed and it was well thought out. And they weren't too long as well. They were kind of just quick little snippets to show almost the intimacy between the two. The symbol of Banksy as well, I liked that because it was a symbol of cheating, which is obviously what the video is about, and it was also something to break up Tom's lip syncing as he goes on, so rather than it being one long big clip, he had something in between it, which was a good use of that. His lip syncing was also really well lined up, so it looks like he's actually singing it, which is obviously what you need. Then with Tom looking at the necklace before he gives it to Alice, I would say the only thing with that is the lighting on her. So you can see him looking at the necklace, which obviously is what you want to see at that point, but you can't see which girl he's about to give it to, so maybe just a bit better lighting in that room. There's a good amount of changes of settings and costumes within the scene, and as it's like a poppy song, that's obviously it sticks to the codes and conventions of it, so that works well as well. I would say when Becca kind of holds the necklace and looks like towards it and is looking away from Tom, maybe have a bit more expression from him, just in the fact that he's just been cool, you know, with the girl that he's cheating with, that he does have a wife and things like that, so just a bit more reaction from him on that. Maybe when Becca's looking through all of his drawers trying to find like evidence of him cheating and things, just have that a bit longer, just so you can kind of really have that impact of her, you know, her anger or her upset, or, you know, the emotions that are coming across, just a lot more emphasis on that. And then when Alice kind of falls down the wall and has like the flashback of her with Tom, maybe have it kind of zoom in closer to her or something, just to show that it's kind of going into a flashback. However, at the end, I really liked how Becca and Alice go off together in the car. You know, that's a really good message to send off, and I think especially with this kind of I suppose like the time of our generation and things, obviously girls empowering and, you know, all the feminism and things like that is like quite a high aspect of our generation, so I think to kind of have that at the end to show that it's not that Becca's mad at Alice or Alice is mad at Becca or whatever, it's, you know, they know that neither of them were in the wrong there, so I really liked that message that came across from them coming together from it and driving off, and, you know, the one that cheated being left behind.